So it's Boston now. Durant surveying the D. Nice D from Durant. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's off on the second. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Durant. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Here's Jordan. No good there. Off the double clutch. Jordan inside. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Durant. The three is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
The kick to Durant. Now Leonard. Over Mitchell. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Jordan misses. Left side Durant. Jordan with it. Back to Durant. Now Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell into the lane. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Arenas. They get it again. Pass to Durant. Second chance effort. Here's Arenas. Going inside. That one's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Tries again. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard for 3. Boston pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jordan. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
From deep, Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch five.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Hero with it. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him.
Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Up top, Brown. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Hero will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. To the left side wing. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Here's Arenas. Knocks it down from distance. Arenas has got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the second. Edwards gets the bucket.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Saric. Boston trails by 4. Pass to Gasol. It's blocked. Outside Kuminga. Here he goes. And he gets it back.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Gasol misses. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Lillard. Screen by O'Neal. Out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bane. Edwards pulls it in. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. A nice shot by Brown.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. Misses the layup. Now Edwards. Here's Gasol. It's good. Gasol's gotten 4 this quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers, they lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. From downtown, the rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Boston trails by 5. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Lillard. Pass to O'Neal. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Tatum with it. For 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Bane. Back to Lillard. Launches it. Boston pulls it in. Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
On the wing, Bane. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so Jokic will bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Lillard can't get that one to fall. So it's Boston now. They lead by 1. Kuminga with it. Jordan picks him up.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bane's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They get it back. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Substitution on the court.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game, and he makes a first.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Boston trails by 7. They swipe it. And here comes the break. Pass to Arenas. Screen by Durant. Beyond the arc. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 8.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
51 seconds left in the third. Here's Jokic.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Here's Arenas. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard for three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Jordan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers, they lead by... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston trails by 13. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Mitchell at the line for 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Arenas. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Jokic. And Durant with the block. Durant pulls it in. Boston trails by 13. Here's Mitchell. Here's Jokic. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Pass to Jordan. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Fires for three. Boston pulls it in. Outside Durant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the right side. Here's Jordan. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Boston trails by 15. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Antetokounmpo, left side. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Durant. Back to Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Jordan. Covered by Jordan. Jordan misses. Boston trails by 15. Outside Mitchell. And down it goes. 2 points. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Mitchell, good. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Jacks up a 3. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Thompson outside. Dallas moving it around. Here's Bull. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Booker. In the corner, Bull with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Davis down low. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
They double team KD. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Pulls up. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And coming in as a floor-spacing two-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. That shot missing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Thompson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Now here's Washington. Irving from long range. And Bull pulls it down. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. KD's shot is good.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Davis sets a screen. Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Booker. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Durant, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 8 points.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Bol. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side Davis. Thompson for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by
14.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Phoenix with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Down low. Durant, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Irving can't hit. Phoenix leading by 7. Back to KD. The 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night. And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Outside for Beal, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 9. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bol. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Durant. In the corner, Bol with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Here's Washington. Thompson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Fires, high post. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got his first 2 points.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Back to Bol. To the middle. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. Screen by Gafford. Shot from the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. KD, that's for 2. Back to Bol. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Kicks it out to Allen. To the wing right side. And that's a foul called on Bol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix leading by 6. Jones with it. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Richards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Hardy. That one's in. His first shot this game. 11 seconds left in the first half. Right side Jones. And the rejection by Gafford. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Over Durant. And it's Davis missing. Suns lead by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Now, here's Nurkic. Guarded by Powell. Puts the move on. Outside for Beal. Back to Nurkic. Second chance shot. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And the Suns lead by 8.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Powell. The kick out to Irving. Up top, Washington. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And yes, it's good.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Here's Irving. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson from long range. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And finished off by Davis.
High-intensity play from Davis. Getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 8. Left side, Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good. And So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. O'Neal wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Powell, no one around him. Dallas, no good that time either. Now here's Beal. Pass to KD. To the inside. Booker going to work inside.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy.
The Suns, 43.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Left side, Irving. Pass to Thompson. Irving looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Washington. And no good that time. Done with some nice D. Here's Cole. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 13. And here is Davis. Dunn covering. Pushing it up. All going up court. Pass to Beal. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Right side, Irving. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Suns leading by 13. In the corner, O'Neal with it. To the inside. Marshall with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Cole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. And with the score of the Suns in a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
It's Beal on the wing. Durant for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stolen by Durant. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
Thompson with the bucket.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
It's Durant on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
3 points.
Durant's got 22.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix leading by 11. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here is KD. That 3 off the mark. corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Right side, O'Neal. Outside, KD. Pass to Booker. Now here's Beal. Back to Booker. From outside the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Now Washington, defended by Booker. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. KD, that's for 2. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Irving drives in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Dallas, no good that time either. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Down low. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porter. It's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic grabs the miss. It's been a slow start here for Denver. They trail by 7. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Drains the three-pointer.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Brown. And Watson has it in the corner. Watson the screen. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Murray. Going inside. Pass to Jokic. Right side, Porter. Here's Brown. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Second chance shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Watson. And it's blocked. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very...
16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. It's an old saying in basketball, as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Pass to Brown. Misses the three. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Forrest, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player of the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trailed by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Hartenstein. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Pass to Caruso. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Devin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Clock is at 3. The shot by Saric. No good. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Out to Saric.
Get there.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Hands it from downtown.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Picked by Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
16 seconds left here in the second. Outside Gordon. Here's Jordan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Dors has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Watson. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 7.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Jokic with the steal. And stolen by Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
5 on the clock. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Williams looking over the floor. Inside. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver making a switch here.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 32.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. Outside Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Over to the left wing. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. 9 feet out. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. Basket counts. Murray's got 9 points.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Wiggins outside. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the 3 off target. Denver in the lead. Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. Jokic. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They're outside. They get it back. Jokic rising up.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Caruso. No good on the 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for
33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Thunder trailing by 5. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pass to Jokic. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Watson inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now Murray. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Watson. Back to Murray. Goes back up. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Williams. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray down low. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Jokic with the bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
The kick out to Williams. Drills it from outside.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Williams with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there. On the wing, Murray. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
To the paint. Jokic, no good. And the Thunder with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
The kick out to Williams. Offline with his three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Inside. Here's Jokic. Good!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's a screen by Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Denver now. It's a three-point game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
That one's good for 2.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Up top, Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
And here's Brunson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. 3-pointer Embiid. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Inside. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Off the mark there with a 3. Maxey with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's New York now. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Oubre. Outside Maxey. Over Brunson. Philadelphia with another miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else.
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the 3-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Kicks it to George. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And New York has possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Brunson. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Martin. Kicks it to George. Back to Maxey. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Now George. Back to Embiid. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Embiid's got 9 points.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
.27 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York again can't hit. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
They get back on track. And Towns with the lay-in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Long range from the inbound. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
The Sixers lead by 5. George outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. And here's Brunson from the arc. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out Towns. Hits the target from 18 feet. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
George outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. Knicks trail by 3. The 3 ball. And Karl Anthony Towns hits from deep. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey with it. Hard covering. Out to the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Pass break. New York. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Sixers ball.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Knicks trail by 4. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Maxey with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Martin with the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Brunson. Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Baseline try. George's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Towns on a screen. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. They get it back. Towns, left side. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brunson. Goes back up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 8 points.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter. No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Count the basket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Maxey surveys. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. To the right side. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Anunoby. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Yabusele. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 4. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Towns. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Drummond. Pass to Jackson. From 7. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Knicks trail by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Down low. Here's Drummond. play clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Yabusele. And another miss by Philadelphia. So it's the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Hart can't hit.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Yabusele. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Defensive foul.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
And that one falls for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 1. Maxey attacking. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And here are the Knicks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. Pass to Achua. Back to Toppin. For the lead. And he drives in. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. After a quick. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson to take the lead. Towns for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Maxey. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Off the inbound pass. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Now Maxey kicks it to George. Hart pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he drops it first.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Kicks it to George. Outside Maxey. And Embiid gets the double team. For three, George. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. The lead is 2. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked. George, right side. Outside Maxey. 5 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, Embiid ignores the contact and converts.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Brunson. Screen by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Maxey. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job, earns himself a trip to the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Maxey. No one near him. And he nails that one right through the heart.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Pass to Towns. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. New York again can't hit. The Sixers trailing. And Maxey, here we go. For 3, George drills it from deep. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Drops in the 3.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Towns with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Brunson driving. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Towns on a screen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Kicks it to George. The 3. He buries it from 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game.
while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
20 seconds left in the game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter.